football, and we are fired up to see the Miami Hurricanes open another season at Hard Rock Stadium. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and just... Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Canes. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Looking downfield, it's Scott. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, the offense is playing great deep.
And he breaks into the open. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Handoff from the gun. Breaks the tackle.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Canes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another running toward the tape. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Well, they didn't overthink that one. 4th and goal down close like that. You just turn around, David, hand it off to the big fella and let him do the rest.
And a lot of times in these situations, 4th down and goal, you see quarterbacks sneak so much. They trust the big running back. They know he's going to drive his feet forward, finish the run, and get the touchdown.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
At the 35, he's loose. He's off to the races. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Canes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it right on his guy.
The Hurricanes are threatening on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And the route is on.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. From the gun to give, looking for room. Can't get him to the ground. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
325.
They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical.
Touchdown, Canes! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Quick release on the RPO. Oh, look out! He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the stomping has commenced.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.
This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 3rd ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to... Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him and picks up some positive yards.
Breaks loose at the 45. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Coming up, 4th down.
So they miss it from 51 yards, and the offense will take over from the 34. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Oh, that's a great throw and a catch, but now we'll see if they can finish off this drive by scoring a touchdown.
And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. That's an old school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Man, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going.
Alert! 42 Spider! 4-2 Spider! Ready, go!
Ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense moving into a bunch formation.
Cricket!
Dropping back, it's Scott. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
They'll run it here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Martinez. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
These undersized...
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Tries the right with a quick throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
Okay.
The Canes are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll send this one to the right side after a lot of time in the pocket. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field.
Lasso! Lasso!
Gonna run it. It's Martinez. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the 2nd down play.
2nd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up the...
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Dropping back. It's Scott bringing pressure. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Just a...
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
42.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Come on, set.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense smothers him for no gain. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Throws it to the right, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Past the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Canes. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Testing the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hands it off on the counter. Eludes a tackle. The spin move. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he...
Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the beatdown continues. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. We've got a great matchup here on deck. Still early in the season, but both teams come in undefeated, ready to test each other and try to stay perfect on the year. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back.
Look at that. He's still going. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Scott. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Defense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the handoff on a counter. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Using his legs, it's Martinez. Finding space at the 20. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear, it's a sprint. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Ready.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go. Go.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hurricanes looking to cash in the red zone.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Now from the pistol formation. Went back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Physical run, breaking tackles. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through. Throws a stiff arm. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. On the run, it's Martinez. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Slab.
To throw, it's Scott. Makes a quick grab.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to get it to the running back. Then it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense facing fourth down.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
Let's go.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
29.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown for the U. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play, because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here's the handoff. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And that's another Miami Hurricane.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to find room. It's Martinez.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Looking to pass this time. The sure hands. It's Porton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. Back to throw. It's Scott. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal.
Got it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The offense with some pre-snap motion.
4-2 Spider.
And there's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
First down here for this offense.
Bring it.
Here comes a handoff. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? You're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Clear.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Touchdown, Canes. And this one is getting ugly.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The Hurricanes are on the move here. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Got it.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Down.
And they'll use the ground game here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
On the set.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.